Okay. I think I'm just gonna start with a new single player game. Pick a setting. Fantasy, please. Select a character. I'm gonna be a peasant this time. I'm gonna be a peasant. My name's gonna be Flimpus. Flimpus. That's all you need. My quest is to leave my village. You are Flimpus, a peasant living in a small village in the kingdom of Lorien. You have a pitchfork and nothing else. You dream of getting out of your village and having an adventure. You go to your fields and begin working. You look up and see a hawk. You shoot it with your pitchfork, killing it. A little later, a wolf runs onto your land and you attack it, impaling it. I'm a monster. Wait, did I shoot something with my pitchfork? So what's cool about AI Dungeon now is you can do, say, or story. So do is an action, say is exclusively dialogue, and then story is you can just rewrite the story if you want to whatever you want it to be, and it works with it. I'll give you an example of story. So let's see. Flimpus was able to shoot with his pitchfork because why can Flimpus shoot with his pitchfork? Because he has superpowers given to him by a radioactive can of beans. So I've rewritten part of the story here. It'll just fill that in. And now sometimes it adds on to it, sometimes it just kind of works with it. I'm going to say, wake up in the morning. You wake up in the morning and go about your day. You spend your day in the village talking to your friends and family when suddenly a violent tremor shakes the ground. Grab my pitchfork and run out into the field in search of the danger. It's hilarious. You grab your pitchfork and run to the field in search of danger. Suddenly a dark cloud appears in the distance. You see a clawed hand protruding from it. That's terrifying and I hate it. You know what we're gonna do? Shoot the cloud with pitchfork. You shoot the cloud with pitchfork. Probably should have worded that better. The pitchfork burns your hands, but the cloud dissipates. You see a small dragon-like creature with sharp claws and teeth emerge from the cloud. It looks at you and hisses. So we're going to switch to say. I'm going to say, get away from my crops, you dumb dragon. I'll shoot you again if you don't leave now. That'll show that stupid dragon. The creature snarls and flies at you. You shoot it with your pitchfork, impaling it on the blade. The creature hisses and spits at you. I'm gonna insult it a little bit. I'm gonna say, you smell bad. The creature howls and flaps its wings, causing you to fall backwards. Flimpus died. Oh. Hold on. Flimpus then awakens in hell. I spelled his name wrong. Never spell Flimpus's name wrong. There, he wakes up in hell. doesn't want to add to that. All right. Look for Satan. You stand next to Satan, looking at the peasants being punished for their sins. This looks like a job for Satan, you say. Don't be so boastful, Satan says. Hello, Satan. Why am I in hell? I've been such a good little boy. You killed God, Satan says. Oh, I thought you might have been referring to a different God. No, that was the real one. Oops. My bad. Ha 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 ha, Satan laughs. So, what happens now? Now you get to spend eternity with me. That sounds fun, you say. Can I play with your daughters? My daughters? Yes, Aspersia, Latius, and Venus. Can we fact check this? Does Satan have three daughters called Aspersia, Latius, and Venus? Isn't Venus the goddess of, like, love? Look for Aspersia, Latius, and Venus. Can I play with your daughter? You find Aspersia and a female version of yourself sitting on a broken chair in the middle of nowhere. Hey, who are you? You ask. I'm Aspersia, she says. So she's sitting with a female version of myself. Wave at the female version of myself. Hello. The female version waves. Oh, you're that me. This is so weird, she says. We look exactly the same, and we even have the same name. Would it be weird if I were attracted to you? Is that weird? What? I mean, I don't know. I suppose we're man and wife in all but name. Oh, good answer. You want to lay with me? What the? No. No. I think... No. I'm good. I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm good. Alright, she says. I'll go find a spot to lay down and get... Oh, that kind of lay. Asperia. Was her name Aspersia? Asperia lays down and closes her eyes. I can't find my mind, she says. I don't like this person. I'm gonna look for Latius instead. You find a white dragon with rainbow wings flying around in a circle. It notices you and stops flying. Oh, it's you, it says. I thought it was Satan. Satan? Satan sucks, dude. What's my name again? I'm Flimpus. I know, the dragon says. He's been trying to get me to work for him since I was a hatchling, but I'm loyal to my creator. You're Dr. F, right? I guess the dragon is Dr. F. Oh, who is your creator? Dr. F, of course, the dragon says. Oh, I thought it was Satan. So you're Flimpus, eh? The one and only. Many wolves and hawks have fallen to my pitchfork fury. Yeah, I've heard about you, the dragon says. So, Dr. F, how does he create? Dr. F, how does he create? I don't know, man. I just got here. Does hell have, like, places to eat? I'm hungry. Yeah, I can take you to the infernal dining hall. Let's go! You and Flimpus take off into the sky. let's do story. Flimpus, Flimpus and the dragon fly off to find evil McDonald's, which is of course a popular food chain in hell. Everybody knows that one. He's going to order the evil McNuggets with honey dip. You wait on a rock while Flimpus gets the McNuggets. Wait, I'm here? Who's Flimpus? He barks out some commands in his snarky, clever language that nobody else can understand. Who am I? Who am I? I don't know, you say. Nobody's ever told me. Do you have a name? Yeah, it's Flimpus. I don't like it. Oh, I've got multiple personality disorder. Okay. Well, you know what we do? Eat the evil McNuggets. They're so delicious. It's not gonna work, you say. I'm not listening to you. Aren't you being rebellious, the dragon asks. Yeah, I guess so. These nugs are pretty good. Did you get anything? Dr. F, the dragon? Flimpus flies away with the dragon, leaving you alone. Wait a minute, who's Flimpus? Oh, am I just in the story now? But bye, Flimpus. I guess it's me now. Okay. Bye, Flimpus, the dragon says, flying off. Okay. You are left alone to wander around the wilderness. What does one do in hell? You know? Who's that third person? Venus. Look for Venus. You find yourself in a clearing in the woods. You see a beautiful white castle with a huge golden gleaming portal in front of it. Oh, jump through the portal. You jump through the portal, arriving in a strange place. It looks like an upside-down version of the kingdom of Kishak. Everything is reversed from the directions of the street to the placement of the buildings. Quest complete. I left my village. Woo! Do we get a new quest? What do I do? I've got out of the... I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm gonna shout that. I'm alive! I live once more! Wait, but... wait, Flimpus died. Shut up, you fool, a voice says. You turn to see two figures. One is a tall, gaunt figure, all in black. You shut up. Pooh face. Gotcha. With pleasure, the gaunt figure says. The other figure is short, fat, and ugly. He has a big stomach that jiggles as he walks. Poke his belly. Arrgh! Alar says. Alar draws his sword and swings it at your head. You duck, and he slices the top off a building with his neck swing. We're in anime land now, boys. We have entered anime. We say, punch him so fast. No, wait, punch him 100 times in a single second, causing him to explode. The force of your punch launches Ular into the air. He flies up and then falls back down before exploding again. You've got quick fists, the gaunt figure says. Thanks. I was trained by Dr. F himself. I see, the gaunt figure says. If you want to get back to your world, you need magic seed. Wait, I've been isekai'd from hell. Fuck that. I don't want to go back. In my own world, I was just a peasant, I think? I don't really know who I am anymore. I have the power to send you home, the gaunt figure says. Really? Yeah, the gaunt figure says. Do I have a quest? I don't got any quests right now. No thanks. Alright, the gaunt figure says. I was just testing you. The gaunt figure turns and shuffles away. Hey, you say. Do you have magic seed? He just wants magic seed. I'm just gonna leave him. I'm gonna, if I'm in an isekai, what does one do? Look for my party of wacky, that's not how you spell wacky, wacky characters with goofy personality quirks, which probably includes at least 3 cute anime girls. Your party is gone. You're standing in the middle of a wilderness. You're currently missing one of your members, a black cat called Fuzzy. He's cute and fluffy and can turn invisible. Oh, I gotta find him. Put up missing posters in hopes of finding Fuzzy. Fuzzy! You put up missing poster with a picture of Fuzzy. No luck so far, you say. Alright, the gaunt figure says, I need a hero. I'm a hero. You're a hero of what? The gaunt figure says. Of course I'm a hero. Who are you? My name is Spleen. What's yours? It's not Flimpus. It's Blimpus. Pleased to meet you, Blimpus, Spleen says. I'm the god of heroes. You're a god, you ask? Yes, Spleen says. Can you grant me ultimate power? No, Spleen says. Are you sure? You ask? Yes, Spleen says. Do you know where my cat Fuzzy is? No, Spleen says. Are you sure? Yes, Spleen says. Spleen stares at you. I don't know, he says. What do you want with me? I want you to be a hero, Spleen says. So I've gathered. You need magic sword, Spleen says. Dragon's lair. So he's like a caveman. What? Okay. Okay. I'll go hunt a dragon for you, man. Oh, that'd be great. So where can I find this dragon's lair? Let's do a story. Spleen explains that the dragon's lair is a mile north of the city, past a small forest of pixies. He doesn't know which dragon it is. In fact, he doesn't even know if he'll be able to kill the dragon, let alone take its treasure. Well, let's go. Leave. Head north. out of the city. Let's go hunt a dragon, I guess with my bare hands. You set off from the city. As you walk, you think about how easy this would be. You could just take the magic sword and kill the dragon for its treasure. But this is a test. Oh, the magic sword is in the treasure room, so I can use that. Okay. Enter the forest of pixies. You enter the forest. The pixies are friendly, but they won't let you pass without a fight. That doesn't sound friendly to me. They are under the control of the dragon. How do you fight pixies? Wait, I'm an anime. Activate my secret power. You have to have one. You grab a pixie and use your power over pixies to get hit. That's my secret power. What a coincidence. I use my power over pixies to get him to pick you up flying high above the forest. You then drop him, breaking his neck with one twist. I'm done with you. Land north of the forest. Ah, my power over pixies has proven good. You walk further north, deeper into the cold. You find a cave at the base of a mountain. Listen to the cave. Shh. You walk further into the cave, stopping at a point where you can see a light at the end of the cavern. Then you take out your phone and call 911. Hello? A voice answers. Hello. I think there's a dragon here. What should I do? I gotta get cell service here. You should go home, sir. I'm not sure I can. There's a dragon here. There's a what? I'm really surprised I get service out here. I've got like 5 bars in this dragon cave. 5G is wild. Sir, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know where this is, but it's not Kentucky. No, wait, you're speaking to me? This is going nowhere, dude. Hang up the phone. We know our phone works in this world. It connects to Earth. You hang up, you sit in the dark looking around, then you hear the voice of the dragon. Ah, look who it is. Look at the dragon with determination. You stare at the dragon, determined to end this now. He stares at you before laughing. Look for the magic sword. I'm invested now. You walk towards the dragon. He laughs, a chilling sound. This doesn't have to end this way, he says. He searches the cave but finds nothing but a few pieces of iron. I gotta talk my way out of this. Don't mind me. I'm just passing through, Mr. Dragon. Nailed it. Pff, I'm not worried about you. You find the dragon intimidating. He's at least 10 feet long with large wings and claws. He has a large nose that twitches. I got it. Tickle the dragon. This is a 10-foot long dragon, dude. You pick up a large jagged piece of iron. You walk towards the dragon who watches you approach. What's the matter, scared? He looks terrified. Dude, he's weak to iron. That's the puzzle. That's how you defeat a 10-foot dragon. Slap him with the iron. Easy. You lift up the iron, slamming it into the dragon's face. He roars in pain, grabbing his face. Oh, what the hell did you do that for? He asks. Oh. I kind of thought that would defeat you. I'm not that easily defeated. Get out of here, he says, walking away. You leave the cave looking up at the sun. Alright, plan B. Also, ow my eyes. Okay, this is what we do. Sneak into the cave with cat-like stealth. Nah, nah, nah. You enter the cave again, slamming your foot at the entrance. That's not what I said. You look around trying to find the dragon. Hello? You keep looking before you hear the dragon laughing. That's it. That's it. That's it. No more playing around. Activate my second special power. Not power over pixies. Maybe this is power over dragons. You know? You glow faintly as the dragon falls to his knees. You grab him and slam him into the ground. I don't think you'll be laughing for a long time, mister. Suplex the dragon. This is my second special power. You slam the dragon into the ground before dropping into him. He screams in pain before you strangle him to death. I'm sorry, Sensei. I had to do it. I know, Hirata. We're the shrines. Sometimes we have to make difficult decisions. Oh, there's a whole book that I didn't read. I thought my name was Blimpus. The sun sets as you head back home. Okay, we need to figure out the canon here. Blimpus Harada, one of the shrines, heads back to the city with the magic sword in his hand. That's the lore. It doesn't want to add anything to that. Inspect the magic sword. The sword is old, with strange symbols etched into the blade. It seems to hum with an ancient power. You sit down at the dining table, waiting for your father to return from work. Wait a minute, did I come into this world as a person? What if my name was Blimpus, but I body swapped with a dude called Harada? I've just stolen his life when I came in. Look in a mirror. You look at your reflection and gasp. You grow, getting longer legs and a thicker torso. Your hands become claws, your legs become longer, more like a dragon's. What the fuck? That's the cost of using my power. Father, help me. Your father rushes into the room and you grow large. You punch your father in the face, destroying it. Ah, you little monster, he screams, grabbing a large wooden sword from his mantle. Oh, heck. Activate the magic sword's special power. You swing the sword at your father, knocking him to the ground. You stomp on him, shattering his bones. Ah, dastard! He screams. You roar, destroying the house. That's also what I would say if someone literally shattered all of my bones. You dastard. Fly into the sky. And, I don't know. Fly into the sky? You begin to glow and you grow larger. You flap your wings, flying into the sky. Dastard, your mother screams. Not you too, Mom. You fly away toward an island not far from the city. Try to transform back into my cool human form. You stop glowing and transform back to your normal form. You collapse on the ground, breathing heavily. Ah, I'm sorry, Mom. I had to do it. Dude, what is going on? Where am I? Uh, search my surroundings for life. You walk up to a small furry animal lying in the grass. You grab it, killing it in one strike. You examine the carcasses, finding that they are badgers. Okay. That's how you hunt. That's how Blimpus hunts. Eat badger. You just pretend it's like a grapefruit. You start to cook the badger in an attempt to grow bigger. You can feel your tail shrink back to normal. Suddenly a small dragonfly lands on your head. How the hell did this story begin? Wasn't I just a peasant? No, wait, that was Flimpus. Flimpus is in hell. I need to get back to hell and find Flimpus, dude. I'm gonna... Hello, dragonfly. The dragonfly speaks to you. Do you like our island, human? It asks. Yes, you respond. Do you know how to get to hell? No. Do you want to get off this island, human? Yes. Do you want to kill us so you can go back to your house? Sure? Alright then, the dragon says, follow me. You walk after the dragonfly, who takes flight towards the sky. You follow it, flying away from the island and towards the city. How do I be a human? You transform in the woods around the city. There you'll find a cave you need to go into. Do you want to know how I became a dragon? Well, the dragonfly is a dragon. Tell me. Alright, screw you too then. Fine. Oh, dude, that's the cave that Dude, what if that last dragon I fought... Hold on. This is getting deep. Hold on. Didn't he say, like it doesn't have to be this way or something? Didn't he say that? Like, what if he was a man? And I'm gonna be... Dude. Go to the cave. Am I gonna become the next dragon? Like, I'll put the magic sword there. Oh, there's a small dragon in here. Hello, the dragon says. I'm Karn. Pleased to meet you. Are you the one who can turn me back into a human? I would rather be a human. As you wish, the dragon says. I cannot grant your wish. Why not? You do not know my name. What is it, Karn? I do know your name, Karn. Don't fuck with me. Oh, well, if you know my name, will you at least tell me yours? Of course. What is it? I am a free will elf. That's not my name. Just kidding. My name is Blimpus. Haha, I thought you might be. Karn laughs, transforming you back into a human. Enjoy my new human body. You walk through the forest, finding a village. You walk up to the first house you see and knock on the door. A man answers, staring at you. Sup? Hi, the man says. I'm Blimpus. Are you my new roommate? What the fuck? No, I'm looking for hell. Hell, where the dead go when they die. You have the same name as me? I do. Well, we can discuss this later. Come inside. You enter the house, finding a staircase in the corner leading to another floor. This is my house. Who are you really? Who am I really? You ask a lot of questions, human. Okay, who are you? I am Karth, the man who will be king. You're joking. Uh, that's it. Activate my third special power. You punch the man in the throat, killing him instantly. You look down at your hands, noticing that they're now red. There's a lot you don't know about me, you whisper to yourself. Oh shit. This story's gone on for a while. I think this guy's... you know what? Live in this new house. It's pretty nice. You live in the new house for a few days, eating Kar's food and taking his wallet. One day he leaves for a few hours, leaving his front door unlocked. Oh, he's alive again. Lock the door and live here for the rest of my life. You enter the house, locking the door behind you. You walk through the downstairs, finding a room with a bed, a chest of drawers, and a bookshelf. On the bookshelf are 3 books. Go to sleep. You wake up in the morning, staring at a man wearing a hoodie and jeans. He has short, fair hair. Are you my new roommate? He asks. What the f... Hold on. Where am I? You're in my house. I found you in the kitchen. You look like you've been through hell. Who are you? I'm Matt. Are you alright? No. I am not alright. I don't know what's going on, Matt. Oh dear, let me take you to Willie. Willie is sitting in his car waiting for you. I don't want to see Willie. I just don't want to. Oh god. Hello, Willie. Hey, Blimpus, I need a favor. What? What happened? I just want to go home. Sure. Come on, get in the car. You get in the passenger seat of the car. Ride in Willie's car, presumably to the afterlife. I assume this is some kind of like end of Lost situation. Willie drives you to a garage. He gets out of the car and goes into the garage. After a few minutes, he gets back in the car and drives to a new location. The end, please. Oh, I screwed that up. The end. It's done. That story's done. Oh my god. We need to start over again. That got too crazy. Hold on. Let's do one more story today. Let's not do a peasant. We're gonna be a noble. We're gonna be a noble known as Prince Shampoopa. Prince Shampoopa. Survive the attack on your keep. Uh-oh. You're awakened by one of your servants who tells you that your keep is under attack. You look out the window and see hordes of gnomes marching forward, led by their master, the Red Cap Throwback. That's the gnome leader, you say to your servant. What should we do, my prince? Dear God. Massacre them all. Leave no survivors. Survivors. Yes, leave no survivors, you shout, and order all your servants to kill all the gnomes in sight. You exit your room and find that your soldiers are busy hacking down gnomes by the dozens. Okay. Cool. Well, I probably don't need to be here. Go take a bath. They got it. You enter your bathroom, which is overflowing with bodies of gnomes. You shit your clothes and get in the tub. I'll move the gnomes out of the tub. It's fine. We'll clean them up. Ah, this is nice. You put your head underwater and breathe underwater. A knife suddenly plunges into your back. You try to scream, but water prevents you from doing so. Oh no! It's a gnome! Throw the gnome off my body. It is a bloodbath, you're right. You managed to get out of the tub and pull the knife out of your body. A gnome stands there holding a bow. Oh, shoot. Well, you know what? I'm a wizard prince. You may not have known this. This is where you find out. We're in the introduction of the story. So I'm going to do shoot a fireball at the gnome's face. The gnome is hit but still stands. You try to cast a spell, but you don't have the energy for it. The gnome pulls out a small axe and charges towards you. Dude, he hit me with a magic sapping dagger. Servants, save me. The gnome swings his axe. You are decapitated and your body is sent flying into a wall. Ouch. Ouch. Well, you stand up and draw your dagger. Little did you know, but I am a Dullahan. I have no need for a head. You walk towards the door when you see a vision of beauty. Walk out of the next room over. Put my head back on, kick the gnome's head off, and then walk towards the vision of beauty. Just all in a day's work for Prince Shampoopa. You walk towards the vision and find yourself in a massive library. You look around. On a table sits a human head next to some beautiful books. You spot the object of your desires. What is the object of your desires is a what is the prince desire is a really tiny statue of a penis. It is a perfect work of art. You take it and put it in your pocket. Suddenly you hear the gnome's head explode in a rain of blood. You turn around, pulling your head in. Because of course the head is not attached. We have established this. I'm some kind of zombie prince. Where are you, servants? Do I not have servants anymore? Are they all fighting the gnomes? You walk forward, turning all the books in the library around, because I guess I'm a little shitter. You place the tiny statue of the human testicles next to a large painting of a naked woman. Yeah, that's probably what I would do. Suddenly you feel a blade go into your back. God damn it. God damn it. Not again. You fall to the ground as a gnome stands there with a knife in his hand. Surprised, huh? He says. Fuck. Take the dagger out of my back and stab it into the gnome's butt. I'm very mature. You swing the dagger, slicing into its butt. He screams in pain, pulling the knife out of your back and slitting your throat. Nah, you're surprised, he says. Oh, nah, you're surprised. Nah, you're surprised. Screw you. I hate this. Cast the forbidden spell. It's time. You point your finger at the gnome's chest. Fuck! You feel a bolt of lightning hit your finger. You scream as you drop to the ground. The gnome runs out of the library. Oh shit, the forbidden spell, that's why it's forbidden. It doesn't fucking do anything. It sucks. Come to me, servants. The gnome pauses and then runs back inside. You stand up and walk after him. You enter a room filled with tables. You see the gnome grab a few books and run off. Piss off, gnome. Look for a servant. You walk up to one of the tables and sit down looking for a servant. After an hour of searching, you give up and decide to sleep. Suddenly, you hear the door open. Who is it? It's another fucking gnome. Whoo! You hear a female voice respond. Hello? Someone there? Yes. Can you be seen? Ha ha ha. Are you a gnome? I'm getting really fucking tired of gnomes. Whoo! Gnome, old chum. Your door opens. You find a female model, only much younger and with much larger. What is this? Is this like the text version of like wink wink? Hello, the model says. Hello, you respond. Is this a test? Yes. And you passed. Thank God, the model says. I was wondering which out of my small options was using me for their summoning. You look like you could use a hand. Yeah. I got stabbed like 3 times. She does have a larger ellipsis than me. She does. I was actually poisoned, she says. But you know, what's a little more poison in my veins? She walks up to you and pulls a knife out of your back. Sorry about that. This is my new favorite. I don't know who this character is, but it's my new favorite character. What's your name? What's a little more poisoned in my veins? Grace, she says. What's yours? Lucius. Shampoopa is his last name. Grace pulls out her knife and slices open your forearm, letting a few drops of blood run into a cup. Ow! Why did you do that? Why is everyone cutting me? Stop. I need to check your vitals, she says. Just hold there for a moment. Grace pours some of the liquid into the cut and then bandages it up. Okay. I'm not a doctor. Okay. So what's up? Yeah, we'll take your blood and put it back. It's better blood. I'm following a lead on the professor, Grace says. I found something odd at this address. Go on. Grace shows you the paper. It's a warehouse. Are you single? What? Are you single? I'm a bit lonely, and I don't want to go back with my family. Grace thinks for a moment. Yeah. Cool. Wanna grab a coffee sometime? Sure, she says. You nod, holding your arm. Ow, it still hurts. Perfect, you say. I'll see you then. Great, Grace responds. Nice. Things are I got stabbed a few times. There's fucking gnomes everywhere. My servants are busy stabbing the gnomes. But we got a date. Let's fast forward. Go to the date with Grace. This is a dating sim now. The two of you walk down the street holding hands. You look so cute when you're nervous, Grace laughs. So where are we going for coffee? Are we we're in like a medieval times, right? Go to ye old Starbucks? No, Starbucks is expensive. Go to ye old what's it McDonald's. Dude, I'm not gonna pay $6 for a coffee. You walk into the coffee shop holding hands with Grace. The Renaissance man, a man says, walking up to you. How did you know? Yes, it is I, the Renaissance man. I'm surprised you recognized me without my hat. The man chuckles. I'm Sam, by the way, he says, extending a hand. Grace told me to look out for you. That's weird. But okay, that's fine. Well, Grace and I are on a date right now, so goodbye. Sam nods and turns to leave. Okay, have a good time. Sure it'll be fun. He says, waving as he leaves the coffee shop. You look around. Order Grace and I 2 coffees and then sit down to chat. Grace looks around confused. Where are all the other people? She asks. You shrug and sit down. Grace smiles nervously. Oh shit. That's a good question, actually. Where are all the other people? Who is Sam? It's a long story. I'll tell you about it later, okay? Grace nods and you order your 2 cups of coffee. So, do you like gnomes? Whew. Sure, Grace says. You're not seriously asking me out right now, are you? Yes? Well, sure, she says. You nod and Grace smiles nervously. Are you okay? I'm nervous too. I don't know what's... I'm fine, Grace says. Just nervous is all. Perfect, you say. Well, do you have any hobbies? Not really, Grace admits. Do you have any? Yeah. My, I like to... what does the prince like to do in his spare time? Oh, I know what he likes to do. I like to collect tiny penis statues, as we've established earlier. That's his hobby. Grace bursts out laughing. You're not actually going to ask me out saying that, are you? She asks. Yes. Well, sure, she says. You nod. Would you like to see one of my tiny penis statues? I carry one in my pocket at all times, just in case. Grace bursts out laughing again. That's not a date, she says. That's sexual harassment. Yeah. Whoops. That's true. Sip my coffee. Yeah, never show your tiny penis statues on the first date. I don't think you understand the situation, you say. You have to grant me my small wish. What? Grace asks, confused. I don't understand. Alright, Prince, calm down here. That was a classic Prince joke. Only princes get it. Grace bursts out laughing. Right, she says. Of course it's a Prince joke. You sigh and look at your phone. Oh, no. Okay. What do you do for a living? Put the phone away, Prince. What do you mean, Grace asks. What is your job? Grace pauses, looking around. Oh, she says. Right, well, I work as a barmaid. Oh. At what bar? The Blue Cat. Cool, you say. Do you like it? It's fine, Grace says. Uh, lore. We're getting lore. Um, do you mind that I'm literally a prince? Like, my dad is the king. Not at all, Grace says. I actually think it's cute. You take out your phone and take a picture of her. What era are we in? What are you doing? Grace asked nervously. Uh, uh, it is kind of weird. It's like a little cute, but also kind of weird. Uh, what? This weird medieval world where I have just like a smartphone in my pocket. Uh, are you enjoying your coffee? Also, dumb question ask someone. Shut up and take a picture. That's not what I said. But, whoa! Grace rolls her eyes and holds her phone up to snap a picture of you. Done, she says, passing the phone back to you. My prince is a little arrogant, I think. They're trying to pull me back into the prince vibe. He's an arrogant prince. Uh, how many servants do you have? 2. And we're not poor, so that's plenty. Good, you say. I have 5. Wow, Grace says, that's a lot. I know. A lot of them died in the gnome attack. I'm sorry to hear that, Grace says. Thank you, you say politely. So, alright, we gotta get in the mind of arrogant prince that tells people to shut up and take his photograph and is willing to bathe in a bathtub filled with dead gnomes. So, do you want to marry me? Jesus, Ian, Grace laughs. Why the hell did you just ask me that? Because I'm a prince, that's why. Grace bursts out laughing. Do not laugh at me. I am the great prince of this land. Sorry, Grace says, smirking. It's just very amusing to see you attempt to ask me out. Do you want to go out? Maybe. We're already out. Boom. Checkmate. Grace shrugs. Sure. So when are you free? Whenever you? Uh... actually, I have a question. Who was Sam? Who was that guy? Sam? The guy I was talking to before you came over. Oh, him. He's just a boring regular working at the bar. Nothing special. He seemed interested in me. I'm gonna try to impress her a little bit. We've been doing say a lot, so this is what we're gonna do. Uh, flex my muscles. Glad to see you're modest, Grace says. No, I don't think he was interested in you. Stand up and start posing while continuing to flex my muscles. Do you want to see me dance? Sure, Grace says. You take out your phone and put on some music. Then you start dancing in your underwear. Heck yeah. Break dance in underwear. What the hell is this? Grace asks as you start making hand movements in the air before dropping to your knees. Oop, ah. Um, finish dancing dramatically. Ta-da! What the hell is this, Grace asked as you dropped your knees before crawling on your hands and knees. Will you marry me? I think I'm in love. It worked! Embrace my new fiance. Yes, yes, 1,000 times. Yes, you shout. Well, that was fun, you say, as you and Grace hug. Yeah, it was. Grace agrees. Oh, this is beautiful. What should we do now, my love? I don't know, Grace says. The sun is setting, and I guess we should head back to the bar. You look at your phone, realizing that it's late. Okay. Go back to the bar with Grace. What bar? Were we at a bar? You walk into the bar with Grace. As you approach, the smell of coffee fills your nostrils. You smile as you enter, looking at the crowd of people. What now? I guess we close up, Grace says. Close up? Yeah, it's late. The bar doesn't need to stay open all night. Oh, is this the bar you work at? It's all coming together now. I get it. I understand. Okay. That makes sense. Do you need me to do anything, my love? Not right now. I can close up and put the money in the safe. You nod. Grace walks over to the till and begins I just did this today. I don't want to close another store. What is happening? Am I still in my underwear? It's cold. I left all my clothes back there. Grace walks over to the coat rack and begins taking her clothes off. You stare at her naked body and she stares back. What is happening? This isn't safe for work. This isn't safe for work. Will it for you? Grace laughs. You grab your phone and begin taking pictures of her. Hey, stop that, Grace says. You continue taking pictures as Grace looks. This is weird. Put your clothes back on, Grace. We're in the middle of a bar. Yeah, I guess we are, Grace says as she puts her clothes back on. Alright, let's go home. You walk out of the bar with Grace following you. Go home. I'm glad that we concluded that little conflict. You walk into your house as Grace follows you. I guess we should shower and head to bed, you say. Yep. You walk upstairs into your bathroom filled with gnome corpses. Actually, I'm gonna say look around the bathroom. Is this still filled with gnomes? Did we clean that up? I don't remember ordering a shower, you say to yourself. You stare at the shower before turning around and walking away. Ew, a shower. Ew. I hope the gnome corpses are cleaned up. You exit your bathroom, walking into your bedroom. You stare at the empty space of your bed. So this is my sweet ass castle. Do you like it? Do you like it? Grace asks. Yeah, it's pretty nice, you say. You walk over to your closet and begin taking off your clothes. Oh, I know what to do. Put on my tiger themed footy pajamas. You put on your tiger-themed footy pajamas. What are you wearing? Grace asks. You pull up your pajamas, revealing a pair of thick yellow pants with a green shirt and no shoes. They're my pajamas. Do do you want to borrow some pajamas? Sure, Grace says. You have a large wardrobe. Grace walks over to you and begins taking clothes off a hanger. I think these would fit me. I have a vast collection of footy pajamas. Wear whatever you wish, my love. Thanks, Grace says. Grace walks over to the bed and lies down. You stare at her naked body and she stares back. I'm gonna get in. I told you to wear footy pajamas. Hilarious. I'm not gonna wear those to bed, Grace says. You grab her and toss her onto the bed. She squeals as she lands, and you take her pants off. I don't think she had that. I think that was established. And also, that's really rude that she wouldn't wear my footy pajamas. Well, I'm wearing the footy pajamas, and you can't stop me. You grab your footy pajamas off the floor and pull them on. You walk out of the room staring at Grace. I thought you wanted to get in bed. I can't get in bed with someone who doesn't like footy pajamas. You don't like my pajamas, but you want me in my underwear? Grace asks. Yep. Well, you're not winning this one, mister, Grace says. Turn away with a tear in my eye. I go to the bathroom to soak in hot water and think about my life. You walk into the bathroom and stare into the tub. Hot water begins filling it as you sigh, pulling off your pajamas and getting in. I'm glad the gnomes are cleaned up. That was a problem. Servant, bring me a glass of wine this instant. Milady? The servant asks. What the I said, bring me a glass of wine, you say. The servant looks at you in shock before running off. Do you think someone else was in here? Wait for my wine. You wait patiently in the bathroom. I think I'll be here all night, you complain. After about an hour, you begin feeling lightheaded. God damn it, my servants suck. They're either dead or just missing in action. Well, you know what? Get out of the bath and look for a servant. I gotta have a talking to my staff. You pull yourself out of the bathtub and stumble to your feet. You begin feeling dizzy and you fall to the ground. You groan as you feel your magic flare up in pain. What the hell? What is this music that just came on? Is this from Chrono Trigger? Help me. Oh, this is Chrono Trigger. You hear a voice in the distance. Ah, what a beautiful girl. You look around before seeing a figure leaning against the wall smiling at you. What, you son of a bitch? Screw you, man. My magic is flaring up. Can I help it if you're a magical being? The man asks. Who are you? What are you doing in my castle? I'm Fival, agent of the Baron, here to speak with you, he says. I hope you don't mind speaking to me while I'm nude. Of course not, my dear, he says, not even batting an eye. You're not gonna make this easy, are you? Fival asks. Apparently not. Speak with me if you must, but I'm not putting pants on for it. Very well, Fival asks. Do you know what the function of the vampire known as Karat is? No. Who that? One of your fellow escapees, Ilios, Fival says. Did he escape, you ask? He attempted to, but was killed by the guards, Fival says. I am very wet and also naked, my friend. So I see. But you're not going to kill this creature, are you? Fival asks, raising an eyebrow. I'm too horny to kill anything right now. The type after that. I met a girl today, Fival. Ah yes, another escaped vampire, aren't you? Tell me, how did you meet? Fival asks. Wait, she's a vampire? Grace is a vampire? Well, she's a metamorph like you. What does that mean? Is that why I can lose my head? What is this lore? She took me to meet Karat, but he was killed, Fival says. Interesting, Fival says, smirking. You just talking to yourself, Fival? What is a metamorph? Like a shapeshifter? I guess. I didn't know I could do that. Are you impressed by my girth, Fival? I'm more impressed by your ability to hold a long-lasting conversation with a girl who tried to kill you, Fival says. That's my specialty. Fival burst into laughter. Your specialty? He asked, between laughs. My, someone's special. So what did you want? Do you have anything else to say? Are you just here now to stare at my glorious naked figure? I wanted to ask you about the sabotage, your ship's engine, for example. Did you do that? I did. I see. And you just thought of doing it now? You know me, Fival. I'm a loose cannon. I'm very tired. My castle was attacked by like 100 gnomes this morning. 100 gnomes? Why didn't you tell me about this? Slap him. You slap him. Would you have helped? You ask, rubbing your cheek. I don't know, Fival shrugs. Kick him in the nuts. I'm just gonna beat the shit out of Fival. You attempt to kick Fival, but he just catches your foot and yanks you forward, forcing you to fall to the floor. Stop it, you shout. You're killing me. Please don't do this. I'm naked, so it's weird. Fival lets go of your foot and you fall to the floor. You groan in pain and look up at him. Are you done? He asks. I'm gonna cast a spell. I'm just gonna say transform. You transform into a tall, naked, muscular werewolf growling. Aw, how cute, Fival says, smiling. I wish my boyfriend was as hot as you. Thanks, dude. Thanks, dude. That's really sweet. I like Faval, actually. But seriously, you really need to tell me about these gnomes. You sigh and transform back. I woke up this morning to see an army of... No, wait. Throwback. Led by the red cap Throwback. Do you know him? Yes, I've heard of him. He's a gnome with the most powerful magic of any I know of. He might be dead. My servants and knights kinda massacred all the gnomes. You killed him, Faval asks? We killed them all. Fuck gnomes. Okay, I want to say I like gnomes. The prince doesn't like gnomes. And it's probably a good reason because his castle was kind of attacked by gnomes. Indeed, Faval nods. They're little bastards. Faval was quiet for a moment before smiling. What should I do about Grace? You love her, don't you? Faval says. I do. But she doesn't like footy pajamas. What's so bad about them? Faval asks. They're for babies, he say. Faval bursts into laughter before smiling again. But I still love them. I love footy pajamas. Sorry, I can't help you, my friend, Faval says. Good luck. Faval gets up from the bed and leaves. Why was there a bed in my hallway? Alright, I have to confront her. Return to Grace. You return to Grace's room and she's still asleep. She looks so peaceful. You can't help yourself. You reach forward and touch her cheek. I can't believe you lied to me, my sleeping beauty. Grace wakes up and smiles when she sees you. Hello, my Prince Charming, she says, smiling. Hi, Grace. I just want to say you're a terrible liar. I know that you're a metamorph. Why didn't you tell me? I'm not really that bad at it, Grace says. I can make myself look like any girl, but I can't make myself look like someone who exists in this reality. What the hell does that mean? I'm not sure, but if I had to guess, my magic is slowly making my psychosis worse. Maybe one day I'll become so detached from reality that I won't even recognize it anymore. I feel the same way. My magic has been flaring up lately. Really? Me too. I'm so glad. It means we're on the right track. How so? Well, if our magic is reacting, then we must be doing something, right? Oh. Okay. What should we do about it? Get married, Grace says, smiling. Married? Now? Let's do it! Don't you need a license or something? I don't know. I'll have to check the laws. Grace gets up and walks out of the room. She's gonna go check the laws for me. Alright. Servant, fluff my pillow. You lie back on the bed and Grace comes back fluffing your pillow. There you go. Oh. Thanks. I thought one of my servants was gonna outcome, though. I'll check the laws again, Grace says, lying down next to you. You lie there in bed with Grace for a moment, staring at her as she sleeps. Oh, so you didn't check the laws. That's fair. Laws are boring. Okay. Kiss her on the cheek. Good night, my Grace. You kiss her on the cheek. I can't believe you're a demon, you whisper. Grace doesn't wake up. Is that what a metamorphosis? Wake up in the morning. You look around and realize you're in a castle. You get up and go to the mirror. Let's get fucking weird. When you look in the mirror, staring back at you is David Bowie himself. He emerges. That's not how you spell that word. He emerges from the mirror and grabs you on the shoulder. Hello, he says. Hello, you respond. So you're the guy that's going to save my life, David says, staring at you. You ready for this? Yes, I am, David Bowie. Great, David says. Let's get started. Dave goes over to the bed where Grace is still asleep and grabs her hand. Wake up, darling, he says, shaking her. You doing, Mr. Bowie? Wake up, Grace. We have a lot to do. Grace wakes up, rubbing her eyes. Huh? What is it? She asks her groggily. Another person. Another person steps out of the mirror dimension. It is none other than Mozart, wearing a funny hat. Good morning, Grace. Do you remember me? He asks. Mozart? Yeah, of course I do. You're that kid who wrote some music a long time ago. I can't believe that David Bowie and Mozart are in my bedroom. It's like the trailer line. Oh, that? Just some friends, David says, shrugging. Now that we have a lot to accomplish today, Grace, we need to start looking for a house. Oh, yes. Okay. You know, I'm gonna start playing some music. They're both musicians. They'll get it. You begin playing some music, and David begins dancing. Soon you have a large crowd of people dancing around you. Grace and Mozart look on in amazement. What's going on? Grace says. Shred a sick guitar solo with David Bowie. You pull out your electric guitar and begin shredding a sick, cool solo that gets the entire crowd dancing. David beams with pride, and the crowd goes wild as the final notes die out. Thank you, everyone. You've been a great audience. David and Grace high five, and everyone begins heading out of the room. So, house hunting? David says. Another person steps out of the mirror. This time it's a female version of Mozart wearing an even funnier hat. He's driving a tiny car. Sorry. She's driving a tiny car. Let's just fuck this story up. Hello, she says. I'm KO. I'm here to help you guys find a house. Everybody really wants us to find a house. Well, let's go find a house, everyone. Let's start the best sitcom of all time. You begin driving around the city. So, KO, what do you think of this area? Grace says. Well, it's certainly upper class. KO says. KO is female Mozart. I don't know what that. What does KO stand for? Oh, that? It's an acronym. K for. I'm gonna keep this a secret, okay? Sure, you say. Kathleen, she says. Her name's Kathleen. Okay. Activate the car's jet engine. The car's engine begins spinning, and KO cheers in delight. Won't someone get tired of driving this thing, Grace? Asks. Never! KO. Says KO. Just KO. Should we all kiss? The four of you sit on the hood of the car and embrace. I feel like I'm in a 70s movie, Grace complains. Are you dating my son, Mr. Jordan? Who the fuck is that? Who said that? I'm just saying, would it really be so strange? You sit back and stare at Grace, who stares back. I think I love my wife more than I love my son. You know what? This is what we do. Everyone comes together to form the best metal band of all time. And that's a good thing, right? Your new band enters the studio to record their first album. Oh, I did that in do by accident. Oh, it worked. With the first single off our new album, we are taking over the world. You smile as you go to the recording studio. We are Johnny Mnemonic. Hell yeah, it is. Johnny Mnemonic records their first album, and it goes platinum. They play a concert in space, which draws over 250 million people. Then the world ends. Okay. What was my quest? Survive the attack on your keep. Well, I mean, technically, where am I? So we're dead. What a wonderful story. That was beautiful. You know, I'm glad we could come out here today and follow such a fantastic tale. Let me do one quick one. We're gonna do a bonus one, little bonus one. We're gonna do this one real quick, but we're just gonna mess it up. Okay, we're gonna be a knight. Our knight's name's gonna be Frank. Slay the evil dragon Ilaria. No, screw that. No, screw everything that's being said right now. Scream loudly and enter Super Saiyan 2. You scream loudly, enter Super Saiyan 2. You scream forward, throwing a key blast at one of the men. You feel searing pain in your side as you realize you just used all of your energy power. I only had enough power to go Super Saiyan 2 and fire a single key blast. Oh god. What other anime thing? I activate my haki and punch the other man with a gum red hawk. You punch the man with the haki tattooed on his arm, but he shrugs off here. Doesn't know that one. I know Super Saiyan. Look for Goku. You find the farmer, but doesn't seem concerned about anything. He laughs and greets you, and you ask him for help. Goku was a farmer in Super. Do you still fight Goku? Well, yes I do. It's in my blood, you know. Goku begins to swing his sword around in a wide arc and charges forward. You dodge the attack and get him from behind. I'm fighting Goku, dude! Okay. Spin kick Goku in the back. Hey Joel, what's up? I'll bring in Orc Wife. You spin kick him in the back and he falls to the ground. Ha! I knew I forgot something today. Thanks! Goku stands up and the two of you charge at each other. Tag out with my Orc Wife. You tag out with your Orc Wife. She rushes in to help you. You grapple him to the ground and lay into him with a barrage of punches. Help me kill Goku, my beautiful Orc Wife. She rushes in to help you while you grapple him to the ground and lay into him with a barrage of punches. Thanks again for the fight, farmer. Yeah, see ya, Frank. Bye, Goku. Bye, Frank. You leave the forest and start walking back to the kingdom of Lene. Along the way, you think about your fight with Goku. Hold on, we're going to do this new thing that Joel might not have seen where we can edit the story. We're going to be... it is very improved. You can do say, you can do story, lets you actually just change the narration. So we can be like, Frank and his Orc Wife. I need a, what's the Orc Wife's name? Is it Orc Wife, like one word? Or does she have a name? Is it Orc Wife hyphenated? Like Spider-Man? Is it Gertrude? Let's see if this works. Frank and his Orc Wife Gertrude head back to the kingdom of Lene together, holding hands romantically under the setting sun. Behind them walks a wily warrior standing in the middle of the forest. He has been traveling for many years, fighting many battles. It is no surprise that his clothes are torn and his body scarred. What should we do, Gertrude? He looks bad. Gertrude looks at you and nods to the warrior. Finish him off, Karat. He's no match for us. You step forward and draw your sword. My name is Frank Karat, by the way. That's the canon. I'll do, activate my Bankai, spin through the air, and cut the man's head off. You swing your sword, slashing through the man's chest and then through his head. His body twitches once, and then he is still. Well, that was easier than I thought. Let's, look for, no more random strikes of horniness. Oh, no, it definitely happens. I mean, earlier... there was a lady who just like took her clothes off in the middle of the bar and I had to tell her to put her clothes back on. And I was playing this yesterday and I was like a wizard king with a princess with a magic throne. And then it was just like she jumps on you and makes out with you on your wizard throne. I was like, this is a cool video game. Look for Obama. I feel like he might be able to help, like just in general right now. You know? You run around the battlefield searching for your opponent. He is standing over the bodies of several fallen men. And as you circle him, he pulls a sword from one of the dead man's hands. Oh shit. Are you Sir Obama? Shit, Obama. Yeah, it is. Oh shit. I am. The two of you clash swords, the blades ringing as it bites into the metal of the sword. You circle to his left and push your blade through his ribs, but he barely registers. You are a powerful knight, Sir Obama. Thank you for sparring with me. Thank you, kind sir. I hope you're doing well. I am. Can you please come back and become president of the United States again? It's really fucked up over there, and like they really need some help. Well, if you're nice to me, maybe. You stare at the man in shock. What? No! Oh, sorry. No, he's not. He was joking. There's no way he's fucking coming back. Oh. Meet my new wife, Gertrude. She's an orc. And also super hot. Like, that's good enough. She certainly is. Gertrude laughs and hugs and kisses you. Well, then I'll just leave the pair of you to your love. Bye, Gert. Bye, Obama. I'll miss you. You're an idiot. The man laughs and gives you a small smile. Bye, Sir Frank. He leaves and you're alone with your orc wife. Okay, let's do. Kiss orc wife. You and Gertrude lock lips as the kiss deepens. It's so romantic. I love you, my green beauty. He's going to find the Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, he is. And I, my strong warrior. The two of you embrace as the sun sets. This is the orc wife that we always needed and never could happen with the old algorithm. It's happening now. I love you more than I love the Chaos Emeralds, which I assume is the quest Sir Obama is still on to this day. He began that quest centuries ago. What are you talking about? Chaos, that's what I am. I'm a hero of chaos. I'm a monster hunter. You're weird, Sir Frank. And you're sexy. Boom. You kiss her again. Yeah! Hold on, it's gonna get lewd. Hold her hands. Look away. You hold her hands and look into her eyes. I love you, Gertrude, and I, Sir Frank. This is like when you see a couple in public and you're just like, please do this like at your house. This is getting a bit too much. We're trying to shop. You're standing in front of the headphones. Return to our home. Let's stop kissing in the forest or wherever we are. I'm gonna hold you to that. You leave, walking off into the woods. We live in the woods. Enter our home in the woods. You walk in and find your orc wife asleep. She is a beauty. I guess she went in and then fell asleep. You stand walking towards her. You kneel down, putting your head to hers. Hello, my love. Are you comfortable in our wonderful woodland home? She strokes your face. Yes, he strokes your face. I'm glad. You stare into her green eyes. They are shining in the light of the fire. Come, she says, kiss me. Aww. Give smooch. This is just like sweet. How to make it weird again. You lean in, pressing your lips against hers. Her lips are surprisingly soft. She hugs you tightly and then lays back. Come, she says, kiss me. Hold on. This is what we do. Transform. You place your hand on her cheek. Are you sure? She nods as you lift your rifle into the air. You bring it down with all your might, smashing your fist into her face. Oh no! Wait, did she want this? Is that right? That's not transforming. That's just getting a gun out of the closet. Your orc wife groans and looks into the distance. Happily ever after, she says. Isn't real. That's terrible poetry, you svelk. What is that? Hold on, I need to look up what that means. It's all that comes up is a person from like a mod for Skyrim. Okay. Oh, I fought Goku today. Oh, you were there. Did you enjoy beating the fuck out of Goku today? I did. She smiles as you roll your eyes. Will you marry me? You nod eagerly, smiling. What do you wish of me, my love? This is the romance story. The last story was like the crazy adventure mystery. This is the romance story. It's just nice. I want you to show me your world. You nod as you place your hand against her cheek. I'll show you the stars, you say. Show me the moon, she replies. Yeah, this is about on the level of a romance novel. Quality writing. Yeah, I'll show you the moon. Use a key blast on the ceiling. Whoops. Blowing a hole straight through it. You use a key blast on the ceiling, blowing a hole straight through it. The roof collapses and you find yourself in a massive cavern. You walk forward, seeing a beautiful lake. It's beautiful, Gertrude says. Whoops. I guess I dropped us into an underground lake. That's okay. I'm gonna do story. Near the edge of the lake stands the bald monk Krillin. This is secretly a Dragon Ball story about it. Grasping one of the 7 Dragon Balls in his hands. This was always a Dragon Ball story. I don't know why you wouldn't know that. This is actually my fanfic. I found the last Dragon Ball, he says happily, looking at his one good eye. The Namekian's dragon becomes real when you speak their name. Try it. Oh shit, what's the Namekian? Porunga? Is that its name? I think that's right. Yes, he says happily. Now I can summon Porunga. Porunga appears before you and he's beautiful. Please, you've got to help me summon him again. I wish for immortality. I like how it knows. I just said Krillin and Dragon Ball and it knows about Namekians. Porunga disappears and you fall to the ground clutching your chest. You find yourself surrounded by guards. Sir, one says, you're wanted for the king's death. Dude, I took his life for immortality and I don't know why the guards know this. Team up with Krillin to fight off the guards. Dude. This was gonna be a short one, but now I'm like fucking invested. Don't do it, Sir Frank. You see a wooden sword on the ground and you grab it. The guards charge at you and you swing the sword at their legs. Come on! That's it. Turn Super Saiyan. Just one this time. I did 2 before and I couldn't handle it. And I just reverted right away. We're just gonna go Super Saiyan 1. Because I am in... You turn into a great blue monster. Oh shit. The guard's eyes widen as they stare at you in terror. You grab one and fling them into the air. This is not correct. Use Ultra Instinct. It knows some pop culture things. It understands Dragon Ball. It understands Super Saiyan 2. You punch the other in the throat, killing him instantly. You fly forward and smash your fist into the first one. Hold on. Hold on. You punch the other in the throat, killing him instantly. You fly forward and smash your fist into the first one before grabbing him with your hands and breaking him like a twig. Kick the other guard in the stomach. He sputters and gags before puking his guts out. You watch as his body lays on the ground. You walk forward, grabbing the Dragon Ball. I didn't revert. We've done it, Krillin. Let's get the other Dragon Balls yet again. So stupid. Yes, let's. You grab the other 6 Dragon Ball, and you and Krillin head back to King Garuma's palace. We're rich. We found the Dragon Ball. Let's see what kind of weird pop culture things are in the AI. Eat the gum fruit. It knows Dragon Ball. You laugh. Yes, this is the greatest day of my life. I didn't do anything. Didn't know it. What do you think? Gertrude asks. I think you're looking pretty cute today. Nice. Thanks, Gertrude says. Do you like my new hairdo? It's great, you reply, though I think you'd look cute with a mop in your hand. Yikes! That's a weird thing to say to somebody. Alright. Make a wish upon the Dragon Balls. I wish for immortality, you say. You, Sir Frank, and I will rule the world, King Garuma says. Immortality, huh? I guess you've never told anyone that before. I think that story is getting very confused. So let's make it more confused. Joey from Friends walks into the room and says his classic catchphrase. This is my favorite anime. Oh, hey guys. No, I wish for the power to defeat the demons. The power to defeat Z. The Z? Joey was just non sequitur. He's just around now. Yeah. Yeah. The Z killed my parents. I'm a Saiyan, and I seek vengeance against this demon. Wow, Gertrude says, I didn't know you were from a Saiyan family. That's so cool. Yeah. Transform into Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan form. That's it, you say. Let's get started. Good idea, Gertrude says. Purunga, bring us the strongest fighters in the world. What? That's just like real. Wait to see what it summons. Hilarious. Thanks, Gertrude. I guess I just can't get immortality. You wait to see what it summons. Purunga, I call upon the power of the person who has mastered all 5 elements. Oh, well, they're probably going to be dead by the time you get there. Wait, what? Who has mastered all 5 elements? Wait, what are the 5 elements? Isn't it usually 4? The Emperor, Gertrude says. A man appears with purple skin. In his hand is a glowing sword. I'm Krillin. I am Master Roshi, dude. It's Master Roshi. Master Roshi. Why are you so creepy? It's actually a serious problem. My, Roshi says. For someone so young, you ask some interesting questions. Well, I've had a lot of time to think while trapped in that jar, you reply. Why was I in a jar? Can you train me, Master Roshi? I'd love to, kid, but I'm too old. That's not a reason not to do it. I agree, kid. Come over here. Just don't touch me. I wasn't going to touch you, kid. I was going to train you. You need to learn how to defend yourself. Alright. Alright. What happened? Do you need me to get you a porno magazine like in the manga/anime? That was kind of weird. That's kind of weird. Master Roshi is a strange man. Ha ha ha! Oh, kid, I'm not talking about that. Master Roshi takes you to a training area. Alright, kid, try to dodge this. Dodge Master Roshi's attack and counter with a ki blast to the balls. Master Roshi sends a blast of energy at you. You raise your hands to block the attack, but he catches them. There's the issue. He throws you to the floor. Dude, I just got fucking curb stomped by Master Roshi. Oh shit. Fight with Ultra Instinct. You dodge Master Roshi's attack and send a small blast of ki energy at his chest. He catches it. Good. I don't have Ultra Instinct. throw Bulma at him. That'll show him. You throw Bulma at him. Now that's more like it, he says. He uses his psychic powers to lift you into the air. That happens in the show, in like Dragon Ball. There's some people who can just like lift you in the air and like paralyze you there, and then it like basically never happens again. Except for like Goldo, I guess. Let me down. Never. You've shown great courage, kid. Master Roshi sends a beam of psychic energy at you, and you feel your body convulse from the impact. Oh shit. Activate my hidden power and fight back. You activate your hidden power and fight back. You yell, and a small wave of psychic energy flies back at Master Roshi. He catches it and prepares to use it against you, but then the ceiling begins to cave in. Throw an energy ball at the Earth's core. Filthy monkey. That's it. We're Namekiing this planet. It is destroyed by a large beam of energy. Ah, you little prick, King Ghidorah? Dude, fucking we just woke up King Ghidorah, dude. What the fuck? Dude. How did this happen? We just woke up a kaiju. And he called me a prick. Fight King Ghidorah. King Ghidorah. You struggle to keep up, but the beast is simply too powerful for you. Suddenly the rest of your team appears. I told you not to touch him. Dude, hold on. Krillin, Gertrude the Orc Wife. Wait, everyone needs a title. Krillin the Bald Monk. Gertrude the Orc Wife, Goku the Saiyan from Earth, Master Roshi the pervert. I think that's everyone. And I all battle King Ghidorah together. And you. Perfect. This is the real crossover. Master Roshi uses his telekinesis to make the beast flail around while Krillin and Gertrude shoot huge laser beams from their fingers. This is cool. Hold on, story. Finally. You are able to transform into Super Saiyan 3. You use this new power to charge the ultimate Kamehameha. With one blast, you're able to damage King Ghidorah greatly and he flees. The battle seems to be won. But you can tell that this is only the beginning. Damn, dude. To be continued. This is the greatest anime of all time. I like how the only anime it can really consistently recognize is Dragon Ball, and then it's just like, Japan. King Ghidorah. This is so weird. Yeah, dude, this game got great. This game got great. There's so many different things. Like, there's different settings for font size. I don't even know what most of this is. You can go to other people's... What is this? Are these like multiplayer things? I don't know what this is. Dude, oh, is this someone's scenario? Like they created a scenario? So you can search for people. Garfield dies? Yeah, this is just someone's thing. John, make me lasagna. I'm hungry. John, make me lasagna. I'm hungry. This is cool. This game got huge, and it makes me really happy. What's my stuff? Oh, dude, all my games are here. That's awesome. It saves your games. That's really cool, actually. Huh. Well, that was the dungeon. That was Fake Smart's Catacombs. Yeah. This game got astronomically better than like the weird GitHub code you had to run that barely worked. I've played this in 3 stages: barely functioning code, slightly more functioning code, and now completed app. Wow. Thanks for watching. This was a fun little time. Yeah. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe. Bye-bye.